I'm going to start off with a non-technical warm-up just to get the blood flowing, the arms moving, the breath going, just to get us in the mood. Okay, so I would normally start with a walk around the room, but we'll just keep it on the spot. Okay, so let's have some music. So, idea is anything with your arms, just to get the blood pumping, get the legs going. You might want to stretch the arms as you go, bit of a shoulder stretch perhaps. You can reach up. A lot of people get very stiff shoulders, so this is a good moment to just start loosening that off. Then we're going to take a few leg lifts. So again, nothing technical, just loosening off the hips. You can do walking round or on the spot. And then a few tiptoe walks, so we're looking at lengthening the leg, getting the weight up onto the balls of the feet. You could even do a few little knee lifts. So we'll do that. If you're not happy on the balls of your feet, keep it on the flat foot. Again, you can amend the speed, you can do everything slower. A few more leg lifts, again at your own level, never too high. Few more tiptoes, and after that we're going for the bends. So nice relaxed legs, and this is our breathing. In and up, down and out. Sniff and blow. Sniff and blow. Loosening everything, whole body. We can be looking up and down. And then we go side to side. Now we're starting to transfer the weight, one leg and the other. So to begin, you might like to keep it quite steady, and as you get more confident, you could even lift that leg up. And thinking about stretching the feet. We can also do it with a body turn, loosening off. Next piece, ankles. So we're stretching the toe joints, arms anywhere for balance. You could even hold onto a chair. Pushing the heel as far up off the floor as you can. Really mobilising the joints of the toes. The more flexible our feet are, the better we will be in long term. Let's do a stretch, a flex, a stretch. So again, I'm getting my balance, pushing the heel, which stretches the calf. So toes, heel, toes. And that's quite a tricky version. You can keep it on the floor with the heel. We could take it sideways, so toe, heel, toe. You can take it much slower. This is a good exercise to do while you're washing up. And then we're going for the hips. So we're relaxing the knees and we're turning the hips in, out, out. Could I have that music again? Obviously in ballet, everything's turned out. So emphasis on the outward action. Keep the knees relaxed. We're really working the top of the hip. It's down at the glutes and opening the front. Keeping the posture tall. After that, let's do a nice big knee bend. So just stretching out the legs. Again, that was quite deep. You might want to hold something, or you can just hold the legs. This isn't a technical plie, it's just a stretching out. One more, very good for stretching all the inner thighs, the hips, the legs. And after that, we'll try lifting the knees to the side. Tricky one for balance, so again, you could start really low, just thinking about the opening out of the legs. The other thing to do is roll down. Bending the knees is a bit safer. If you want a further stretch, you can stretch those knees, bend them down, and you can uncurl again through the body, so you're really using the spine. Upward stretch to tall. You can even try a rise. Get the weight forwards, and then you can rise. There we go. Bit of a side stretch, reaching tall, opening out, and a bit of a shoulder circle. Thank you. So the warm-up I did earlier was very swingy, marchy, getting the blood flowing and warming up the correct parts of the body for ballet, but in a fairly relaxed manner. Another type of warm-up uses the bar. This might be good for more advanced students, or you could even do it at the end of the bar. The sort of movements I'm going to include is a plie down as far as I can, up as high as I can onto my insteps, stretching through and lowering. So my feet aren't the best. Some of you will have much higher insteps there, really stretching the legs and down, and we can reverse it. So we go up, really push those heels over. Be careful that you're keeping the alignment. We don't want any sickles, so keep the alignment. In fact, we could do it in parallel. Up, over, 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 really working that instep. Press the heels down to really stretch the calves and up. The other thing that's good is a stretch and a flex, and really working that turn out, in, out, right from the top of the hips. That can go to every position, turning right out. We can do it on the other leg. We can do a few cloche swings, maybe some big plies to really keep those hips opening. And again, I think the flex action really helps stretch the backs of the legs. We can do a few stretches that way. I'm going to put some music on and we'll just do another type of warm-up. So I'm going to start in parallel and go through the plie, down, release, up and lower, a few times. Plie, through, up. Let's go again, down, rolling through, up, and then I can just take a lift, check my balance, and down. Let's reverse it. So we're going up, press, heels down. I'm lifting, I'm stretching my insteps, I'm stretching my calves. I've got one foot better than the other. I've got a stiff toe, so I can feel one foot going over more. But we'll all just work our own bodies to our own ability. Turn out. We could repeat that in turn out, or we can point, flex, roll in, roll out, 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 in, out, out, through the ball of the foot, close. Again, stretch. Really push the heel in and out, out, out. Some of you with more balletic bodies will get that really turned out. Sidewards, stretch, flex, turn it in, turn it out, in. Really the tops of the hips, other leg. So you can see I'm keeping over, in, out, in and out, stretch and close, plie down. So an adage, retire and lower, back leg, fondu, down and up, again, down. Now we can do fondus that do the diamond, and we can extend 2 straight knees. We can point and close, fondu to the side, 2 straight knees. I'm closing back, derrière, fondu, extend out to the back, straight knees. I'm doing a fondu on the floor and close. Little rise and a breathe. Développé, up and up. Unfold. Long, strong, straight and turned out is generally more important than the height. We'll do a plie. So keeping over the leg, I'm going to keep my body weight there, unhinge from the knee, and closing it in the front, I'm going to chasse forwards, hit the arabesque. I'm doing a little lift and a rise. Out and down. Retire and lower. Back leg. Fondue. Up. Down and up again. Down. Now we can do fondues that do the diamond, and we can extend 2 straight knees. We can point and close. Fondue to the side, 2 straight knees. I'm closing back. Derriere, fondue, extend out to the back, straight knees. I'm doing a fondue on the floor and close. Little rise and a breathe. Développé, up and up. Unfold. Long, strong, straight and turned out is generally more important than the height. We'll do a plie. So keeping over the leg. I'm going to keep my body weight there, unhinge from the knee. I'm closing it in the front. I'm going to chasse forwards, hit the arabesque. I'm doing a little lift and a rise. Out and down. Let's get moving. I'm doing sways over the rainbow, up and over. You can keep your hands on the waist, although sometimes they're better out. Again, you could start this holding onto your chair. I'm trying to go rainbow shape. When I'm a bit happier, I could take the arms with me and the eyes with me. I'm turning out that bent leg and hopefully that leg. You could go over. We could introduce a little bit of lean. Over. Okay, balance, side, up, step. I'm going to face this way. It's a side, back and flat. Step to the side, back and step. Stretch, side, up, down, out, down, up, down. That goes. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Side, I can take my arms and my eyes with me. I could do it overhead. Bit harder, front 2, 3, back 2, 3. This normally goes diagonally. I'm reaching. Number 2 leg always goes behind. So back, behind. Reach 2, 3, back 2, 3. Reach 2, 3, back. We could take an arabesque. We could turn to the other way. I've got my left leg going with my left arm. Forwards 2, 3, gather. This is what I've been trying to get my ladies to do. I've been trying to turn. So we could start with 2 to each wall. I'm onto the side. And then we could try 1 to each wall. 1 to the front, 1 to the side, 1 to the back, 1 to the side. So balances again, all sorts you can do. Really hard version, I'll just show you this. Tummy to the front, round to the back, round to the front, round to the back. Explore. So a cool down. Low breathe, I'm breathing in through the nose and blowing out with the mouth. Nose follows hand, feeling lifted and relaxed. Growing, reaching and release. One more, grow, sniff in and plie down. I'm going to hold that plie, let the calves stretch a moment, and then I'm taking my arms out, taking the body down. Relax the head, relax the body. I'm going to uncurl through each vertebrae, and I'm pulling the shoulders down as I arrive. So open, breathe out, relax the head, let the body stretch. Again, you might not go as far as that, each to their own. Plie. I'm taking us to a chassé. So floor contact, down and stretch. And then I'm going to take us away from that toe. And I'm closing the legs. So again, plie, take the arms to first, chassé, fairly deep. And I'm going up and over. Let's go away. I can do second position. Not a technical plie, just a big stretch. And I'm going to flex that foot, push away the heel. Other leg. Flex. I'm going to step to the side. I'm doing a bow for the boys. And a curtsy for the girls. And the eyelashes. Practice your eyelashes. Thank you.